All right. I am live. Apparently, that's what YouTube says. So, ladies and gents, this is just a real quick live stream. I wanted to show everybody the result, regardless if there's going to be anybody here or not in this live stream. But I wanted to show everybody the result of the Nordic door knockers that we made last Friday night. Well, yeah, just this past Friday night, I should say. And I'm looking forward to showing you guys how they came out. And hello, everybody. Good to have you in the house. Hopefully, the footage isn't too jarring and jittery. And we'll see where we're at on this little live stream. Hey, New Penny Forge, Island Metal Forge. Hello, Billy Martin. Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to see you guys as pretty little icons there. Everardo Lion, hello. Newt Lettersmithy, hello. Oh, yep, wishing I was fishing, hello. Druid's Forge, good to see you all. So, I'm going to quick and throw up the camera up and down, want to go live. That's funny. Yeah. So I'm going to flip you around, and I'm going to show you what we come up with as far as how I displayed the Nordic door knockers that I'm taking to the Good of Land Fest, and just what I did to attach them and kind of like that final result. I know we didn't get to do that here in the Friday Night Live, but I want to show you guys what we come up with. So let's flip this around. Doot! There we are. So here we are. The one on the left is the one that I made prior to the live stream on Friday night. I did the woodwork here. Bear with me, I'm not a great woodworker at all. But I figured I would give it a shot. But there's a little look of that beauty right there, that door knocker. So that one came out okay. There was a few things, like the fit up here was a little tight in that area for the door knocker, so it can hang like that. And the reason for that being is I did a no-no. I went ahead and threaded this piece before I had this attached, and so therefore I couldn't hot work and hot fit this piece. So that's that hangs. It's because I just had to basically cold work this in, but it went okay. So closer detail view. There's how the decorative washer and the nail goes together to knock against, like that. And you guys see how that hinges. That came out really well. Decorative washer. If I flip it around, of course you can see the nail sticks off. That can always be cut off later when you actually put it on the door. So, hey, thank you, Justin. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, it would be interesting to see how many people are coming to the fest. This is just a quick one, getting ready to actually leave myself here. I'll be bringing that one for the auction. We'll get to that here in a second at the fest, so that's going to be awesome. And this one I'm just going to have for display. I'm going to keep this to myself. But that's the decorative nut. You can loosen that like so. No threads on this side. And there was some threads cut on that side. So there's only one side of threads cut. So that's the reason why I'm keeping that door knocker there as a display item and not releasing that out of my sight. But the one we made on Friday night's live stream for the fest is this door knocker right here. It's all mounted up on its nice pretty plaque. Spent most of the night last night getting that ready to go for the fest. And there you go. Knocks like she should. The little nail and decorative washer. Of course, has the decorative washer. And then this one, I remembered not to thread it just yet before I went ahead and riveted it up. So I was able to hot work the fit on this. So now you can see it's a lot looser. And then, of course, on the actual nut itself, I did a better job of cutting the threads. I went ahead and took that extra time to get it perfectly round, filed round before I cut my threads. And again, it has that nail that can be driven out just so this way someone can hang it on their door or they can keep it up there. So, Newts and Leather, Randy, go ahead and use this design. This is not actually my design. Some of it is, but I've kind of copied this right here, that head, that pattern from Tom Latney. And he did a very similar one on a door knocker. This is going to be a future video coming up. He did a ring door knocker this way. that was a Celtic or a Nordic door knocker, and it's actually, he gets a lot of his inspiration from antiquity. So a lot of that stuff came from, yeah, actually there's a couple things in the works that are coming out in the future videos. Yes, you guys got a little sneaky peek. But anyways, yes. So you can copy that design if you like. Again, this is something I got from kind of Tom Latney. It's not exactly his styling, you know. Make it your own. Maybe make your washers a little bit different or something. Just, you know, come up with something that's personal to you that you like. But yeah, that's how those turned out. Again, I am a really cruddy woodworker, but that's the best I can do as far as woodwork is concerned. But yeah, so here's going to be some videos that'll be coming up soon. I'll be working on these after the fest, coming back. That door knocker there, this Baroque style door knocker. This is just a stylized leaf, but it'll be an acanthus leaf that'll be on there. And then I've got some hammer work coming up that's going to have some deep relief engraving and boss relief engraving done in it. So it's going to be a pretty interesting thing. So yeah, so let me go ahead and turn you guys back around. It's going to punch you in. Woo! Back around. Woo! All right. So anyways, so that's what's happening. I was rushing to get all this done and get this accomplished before the fest, and I'm glad I was able to. I'm glad the urethane dried. That was a big, I couldn't put them together. I just put these together today on their boards because last night the urethane was like tacky, and it's cold up here in Michigan, so, you know, it wasn't drying the fastest, but the things that you do when you live up here. Now you irritated me talking about the nice woodwork. I don't know how I irritated you, but good luck, Stefan. I'm not. That's not the greatest woodwork in the world. So, if I brought you in close, you would see all of the horrible things. So these look real good at a blurry camera distance. A blurry camera distance, you're like, wow, Roy's like, man, he's a real craftsman. Yeah, no, not really. So anyways, yeah, so Jessica's busy getting ready to go. We're all getting ready to head out here. We got about 2 days of travel in total to get all the way down to the fest with the family and everything. So we're heading out early. We're going to get as far as we can tonight and then get down south, as far south as we can. And looking forward to seeing Justin over at the Good of the Land Fest. I didn't include a link. I should have, but I'm not good at writing descriptions on there. That's usually Jessica's whole thing. So if you want to check him out, it's at the Good of the Land Fest. Go check him out and go that way. So my phone's screaming at me, telling me it's about to die. So I'm going to end this stream early. I hope you guys have a great week. I can't wait to take and see you all there, the people that are coming out to the fest and in Temple, Texas. It ought to be a fun time, and I'm going to be doing a little bit live demonstrating on the Nordic door knocker and a lot of hands-on teaching, so it ought to be a good time. So again, everybody, God bless you. Thank you guys for stopping by, checking out the stream real quick, and we'll catch you on the next one. We'll see y'all later now. Thanks. Bye.